Hello and welcome to the Mandala Center. My name is Kelly Ricks. I'm the program specialist here, and one of my passions is astronomy. I love showing people what there is to see in the night sky, or the daytime sky. Things you can see with your eyes, with binoculars, or even a telescope. And right now it's late afternoon. It's before sunset. The sun has gone behind a cloud. It's very windy here at the moment, unfortunately. I apologize about that. But we are here at the end of the day waiting for the moon to rise. The moon will be rising above the eastern horizon. We'll be looking at it with a telescope, with binoculars. But for now, we just wait. While we wait, I need to give you a little safety message. You probably know never look at the sun with your eyes. Of course, it will burn your eyes. But please, if you are ever out observing with binoculars or a telescope especially, do not allow them to accidentally point at the sun. If you can imagine a little magnifying glass burning something on the sidewalk, got some pretty hefty lenses here, a hefty mirror here. Just imagine what that giant magnifier will do to the sun. Burn right through your eyes. It's not pretty. Don't do it. If you have the proper type of solar filter, for instance, eclipse glasses are fine. You can use these to look at the sun with your eyes. However, never use them on binoculars like this. The sun will go through the binoculars, burn right through the glasses, and burn through your eyeballs. Don't use them like this. These are not compatible objects. So there's my safety message, and now let's check out the moon. Or at least we'll wait for the moon. But waiting at the Mandala Center is part of the joy. Over the next 15 minutes, I watched a spectacular sunset behind Capulene Volcano, our neighbor to the west. Birds were singing, and then crickets began chirping. The temperature dropped, and I had to change my sun hat for a warm hat, but that's what it's like in the high desert. Hey, there it is. Man, it's windy. The full moon rises as the sun is setting. That's why it's full. All of its near side is directly facing the sun in the sky. The full moon in May is often called the flower moon. Why? Well, most of the moon names popularly known come from Native American tribes in eastern North America. But there are names for each month's moon in many different places and cultures all over the world. The names usually come from what people see happening in their environment at the time of that particular full moon. Do you have flowers blooming around you right now? We're starting to have a few here at the Mandala Center, but what else is happening? I've noticed reptiles, snakes and lizards starting to come out. Just this afternoon, this beautiful gopher snake was enjoying the sunshine in one of our front gardens. Don't worry, she's friendly. Maybe if we called this the snake moon, it would remind us to watch our step while we're out hiking. So looking through a telescope or binoculars, how does it look? What do we see? On the full moon, you're seeing the near side of the moon in full sun. It's noon on the moon, so the shadows are really small. We don't see a lot of texture, but we see a lot of color. Gradations between white and asphalt. The lunar seas, as they're called. Back before we knew that these seas, or maria, were huge flows of basalt, some observers thought they could be bodies of water. They have very poetic names, too. The most famous is probably the Sea of Tranquility, where Neil Armstrong set foot on the moon 51 years ago. There's also the sea of serenity, fertility, nectar, cold, the ocean of storms, the bay of rainbows. Exploring the lunar surface feels like wandering through a poem. The moon has these names thanks to Giovanni Riccioli, a Jesuit priest and astronomer in the 1600s, who decided the seas should be named for feelings, moods, and even some physical phenomena that were once associated with the influence of the moon. If you've got a clear sky for moonrise, I encourage you to step outside for a few moments and enjoy its light. Even though moonlight is really just reflected sunlight, there's still something almost magical about the way it makes the world appear. Thank you for joining me tonight for a lovely sunset and moonrise. If you like what you see, please share this video with others and join the conversation on our Facebook page. The Mandala Center is a nonprofit organization dedicated to education, personal growth, healing, and building communities of peace. If you would like to donate to our cause, click the donate button at the bottom right of our website. All donations are tax deductible. Thank you.